Hey guys, how's it going? Good. Okay, so today's song was On a Plane by Nirvana. Yeah? This is obviously from the unplugged performance, so it doesn't really vary that much from the version that's on Nevermind, other than the fact it's more of an acoustic style song, even though he played it on an electroacoustic guitar, so it was technically plugged in, it wasn't unplugged. But I decided to play it on my Telecaster because my acoustic guitar isn't great, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's older than me and it doesn't hold its tune very well at all, plus it's like a nylon stringed Spanish style guitar as well. So yeah, I just played it on the Telecaster because the Telecaster sounds great. Yeah, so this version of the song doesn't really vary from the version that's on Nevermind. It's pretty much the same apart from one part. Yeah, so when we get to the bridge of the song, you know this part. On the Nevermind version, instead of picking through the 5th fret power chord, I suppose you could say, he just strums it. Whereas in the unplugged version, he picks through it like this. I'm not 100% sure that's how he does it, but it sounds good to me, so yeah. So yeah, if you already know how to play the version that's on Nevermind, you're pretty much set, to be honest, because the only difference in regards to playing is that tiny little section. I would like to mention that the version on Nevermind is tuned down to drop D, whereas the unplugged version is drop C, so it's basically just half a step down from drop D. Super easy to do, and yeah, if you don't know how to do it, I recommend Googling it, because that's probably the quickest way of finding out how to do it. Well, you know, without me demonstrating it, it would probably take me a minute or so, like to sort of explain it. It'd be easier just to Google it and read it from like a more reliable source, I guess. The advantage of drop tunings is you can just use one finger to play power chords. I personally prefer, because I'm just used to it, playing my power chords like this. But yeah, it's not really a hard thing to get your head around. It just simplifies it, if anything. It's almost like open tuning. Floor gang, am I right? Okay, so I know I have done On a Plane already, but that was, like I said, the Nevermind version. This is the unplugged version. So before you get typing away saying you've already done this song, I know. I do remember. So with regards to the actual song itself, I'm guessing it's basically about drug use. I think that's pretty obvious. You know, if I'm wrong, let me know. But yeah, I got so high I scratched till I bled, and I love myself better than you. Basically just, you know, about getting high and then putting your addiction before everybody else around you kind of thing. I think it's pretty straightforward in that respect. Basic Nirvana stuff, you know, sadness, depression, desperation, that kind of thing. Yeah, fun song to play though, you know, cool chord changes and all that kind of thing, super simple as well, so yeah, you shouldn't really struggle with it. I mean, I say these things all the time about these songs, but it's, you know, pretty much true. Unless you're a beginner, you're going to find this pretty simple to play. The rhythm itself stays pretty consistent throughout as well. Yeah, I don't think you're going to struggle with it, just, you know, play it over and over again. Try and get into the groove, that's like the basic thing about any song really, just, you know, try to listen to the drums and the bass and just like sort of fit into that groove kind of thing and just like, you know, join in kind of thing. That's the best bit of advice I could give you about any song really. I don't know if I play them perfectly, of course, but I do my absolute best, so I feel like I'm in the groove when I'm playing, so yeah, that's the only advice I can really give about learning how to play it. There's not really much else I can say about the song really. I would like to say thank you to everybody that always comments. I like it when I see like the same names every week, you know, commenting and, you know, giving suggestions and, you know, asking for requests and, you know, just making nice comments. You know, that does definitely mean a lot to me. Yeah, just seeing the same people, like appreciating the videos, you know, that's awesome, man. If you can come here and like, you know, distract yourself from all the shit that's going on in the world at the moment, that's awesome, you know. Just come and hang out for 10 minutes or whatever, you know, however long my videos are. Yeah, I don't really like to use this channel as a way of talking about what's going on outside of this room. This is like an escape, you know. It's an escape for me anyway. Playing guitar, it helps me forget about all that crap and just, you know, focus on one particular thing. Yeah, I don't really want to get political or anything like that. This is just like a safe place for me, just, you know, sitting in front of the camera and trying to play it in a way that's like a demonstration and also playing it correctly as well, which is easier said than done when you've got like 2 cameras in front of you. It might seem like the easiest thing in the world, but when I'm sitting there practicing, I feel like I'm nailing it every time. But then, yeah, once I've got the cameras rolling and I've got the audio recording and everything, and I'm sort of trying to keep track of all those 3 things while playing it and listening to the song as well, trying to stay in the groove, as I keep saying, Yeah, it's just easier said than done. I don't know why. Just as soon as the camera's on you, it's like, oh shit, I've got to make sure I get this right. But yeah, I don't know what I'm moaning about. I love doing this. It's wicked. It's great fun. Yeah. When it comes to this whole situation of staying at home all the time, I don't know if you're interested, but my favourite game was remade a little while ago, and basically within a week of starting the game, I completed it, and then I think 2 weeks later I completed it again on hard. So yeah, I've spent this time wisely, one might say. Obviously my favourite game of all time. If you haven't played it, I recommend it if that's your kind of thing. If not, then don't worry about it. Yeah. I was thinking about playing LAPD by The Offspring from I wouldn't say my favourite Offspring album, but one of them. Definitely up there, top 3. But given, again, current events, I thought that might be in poor taste, so yeah, I'll leave that on the back burner for another time. But yeah, I taught myself that song when I was like 16 or something, so that would be kind of fun to revisit that one. That's a really easy song as well. The solo's super simple as well, so yeah, I don't think that would take me long to sort of get back into the rhythm with that one. But yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? Screw my notes up and throw them away. I literally had 4 bullet points for this video and that was it. If you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to hit like and subscribe, as you guys always do. I'm sorry I haven't really got much else to say about this one, but I have done the song already. But I was thinking about redoing it in the future because I didn't really explain it, and I possibly got the tabs wrong as well because it was one of my first guitar videos. Possibly, I don't know, maybe. I haven't watched it for years, or a couple of years anyway, since I uploaded it. But yeah, as always, I'm rambling off on a tangent about a load of that looks like Pac-Man. Obviously I'm rambling now, so I will let you go, but thank you so much for watching. Again, it really means a lot to me. I hope this helps you learn how to play the song, and yeah. Oh yeah, I need to take the car for a spin as well because I haven't driven it for like a week, so yeah. Take it easy, guys. Peace. Bye. Okay, so I realised that I probably don't need to say this, but I was not driving that fast, as you can probably tell by my shoddy editing there. It was just a bit of fun that I threw together, so yeah, I was adhering to the speed limit. I want to make that completely clear. I just sped everything up. Like I said, that was just a bit of fun that I threw together just to keep myself busy, really. So yeah, anyway, bye!